Sean's streaming. Jem is doing an intro. I am just saying hello. I don't know where this is going to go in any of my timeline of videos, but we're going to play a game. And we're play testing it. It opens to the server in about an hour. And yeah, we have to fly up really, really high and then not die when we hit the bottom. And that's pretty much what happens. And not today, but at the end of the competition, we could win a big old stack of diamonds.
All right, go ahead.
So, on Saturday, Sean and I were chatting as I was going kind of insane from digging a hole. I was 4 hours into digging a big hole, and I was only like halfway done, right? So I go over to Sean, who's apparently recording an outro, and I interrupt like right as he's like finishing it, ruining the whole take. So that's incredible. So I look at his big hole and I'm like, that is hole. And he mentions I wouldn't jump in there because last time I did, I died with full armor.
And it was awesome. Sorry, continue.
So that led me to the creation of my stupidity contest, which is a contest of who is willing to fly the highest, take off the elytra, and fall into this hole, and survive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, we just flew straight up and then fell onto hay and lived. So you two are gonna be testing this with me because it's actually really fun, assuming you don't die. So I would set your spawn.
I was genuinely trying to think of how you were going to do it.
Such a good coin flip you got there, Jem.
Yeah.
Great coin.
Well, you can keep
much
the
flip.
heads. You can keep the souvenir heads,
keep
sea
the heads.
lantern.
No! Off I go, I guess.
There he goes. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh, he's going to hit the sun.
He's not.
I can see him against the sun. He's still going.
I can't see him anymore.
I can see him as a speck on the sun. He's like a sunspot.
there he is.
Oh, he's
There
not
he
coming
is.
down on. He's not coming. Okay.
There he is.
Oh. Oh, he didn't set his spawn. How high did you make it, Sean?
516.
Yeah, that makes
516.
sense. You have to hit the slime block for that. I'm not going to participate in the game myself because I know the actual numbers for how high you can go. That's a slime block required height.
I'm going for 1,000, guys. Just so you know. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're so high up, the world's just gone. This is terrifying.
Here comes.
Oh! I almost got it. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. I made it to 1016
so
and landed.
confused. Look.
1016.
I
Oh my
landed
gosh.
next to the slime block.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Like half
I'm
on,
gonna bring
half
my pick
off.
down this time because I need to.
So after that little recording there, we did end up playing around with this a bit more. We pretty much just talked about different bits going on with the base there, raised all the slime blocks to the surface. I don't remember if we had done that in the clip. Talked about different things people could use that would make it an easy win that are now outside the rules. And stuff like that. Russell ended up coming by for a bit during their stream and gave it a try or two as well. I think Sean, myself, and Jem did go a couple more times as well. I did survive from a pretty high height, but we did decide that the way I did it was not within the rules, which I assumed it wasn't going to be, which is really why I did it, just to kind of see if it was considered broken. So that's why I haven't shown you the clip, but I did make it over 1,000 and survived, and I'm pretty sure I can make it over 1,000 and survive again. So I am very, very much looking forward to doing that. I might do it at the end of this video, or at some point in the next video we'll play around with this some more, but I want to give some other people a chance to get their names on the board, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, nobody has put in yet. Interest in these diamonds, pay 3. Alright, so yeah, so nobody else has put in yet, so we'll have to play around with that. I might try and just do a short, you know, a short jump as my first freebie, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, this game looks like a lot of fun. I'm happy to see games starting to pop up. We've got the Battle Arena over there. We've got this game here. We've got Trident Tag. And honestly, I'm looking forward to more. I know there's a couple more people talking about other mini games and such. So as I said, I'm very, very much looking forward to them and have a couple of my own that I want to get started soon. So we're going to move on to the next part of this video, and I'll see you over there. You're probably all wondering where I'm going in the middle of all of this. So, if this lands right, I think I'm going to put this in the direct middle of my video. So that way it's a little less noticed in anything else going on until you get to this point. But I want to go and prank somebody. It's been a long time since I've pranked anybody, and I'm going to go with one of my all-time favorites and what I consider to be a classic in the realm of prankings. I am going... Woo! I will fix that. I am going to fence post Liam's house. I think he had some security there waiting for me. Well, but yes, as I said, we are fence posting today. And for those who don't know what a good old classic fence posting is, I think we're actually going to set up in this room, or post up in this room, as one might say. I am going to build up a bunch of fences, and I'm going to fill his house with it. Kind of like this. Let's run on up here. We're going to go to the farthest room. And he's got so much open space to do this with. And you just go. Oh, I found another room. Aha! And you just go like this. And you fill everything in from floor to ceiling. He's got a really high ceiling in here, so we're going to have to climb up there and take care of it. But this is one of my all-time favorites. It's a lot of work to clean up. I know that. It's a lot of work for somebody to clean up. But it is, as I said, one of my all-time favorite pranks. And there's no chance of them dying if they're inside their base. If they're in here, they'll just, you know, be in between the bars at some point. So it's always a good one. And you don't even have to fill the whole place up. You just do a majority of it. And it still comes out really cool. The last time I did this was back on the Planecraft server. I did it to Envy. And he had a blast with it. I can't remember what his retaliation was. It's been a really long time, as I said, since I've actively pranked someone. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to watch out for his floor, because his floor is all smithing tables, I think is what they are. So yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that. I've also got a bunch of chickens that I put in here the other day when we were hanging out chit-chatting during his live stream. So I'm hoping that this all goes well. I've brought a lot of wood, may have to grab some more, but I am gonna get started. I really don't know how I'm gonna show this off while we're doing it. We'll probably first-person time-lapse it and kind of go from there. So let's just hop right on into it. You should be hearing some music, and I am gonna get started on filling this man's base full of fences. Now you may see that I'm not filling up this room, because you never mess with a man's bathroom. So we're not fence posting in here. But so far, we've got almost the whole top floor done. I did not go way up into the vaulted ceilings. I'm just going to kind of leave that, but we're going to continue in here. And for anybody wondering, yes, I will be helping clean this up. We're all down for this. Nobody has any issues with fun little pranks. I did accidentally break a couple paintings, which I will help replace. I completely forgot about the fact that these guys have a higher hitbox than they are, so if you place them, they'll pop paintings off that are above them. So that did cause a problem with one of the pictures in his TV room there. So we're gonna have to take care of that. But for now, I think it's gonna be okay. I did pop off one other painting in the meantime, which, as I said, I will help fix, along with the hole from his creeper security out front. So we'll get all that taken care of as we go. But this has been a lot of fun. I've just been jamming to some music, as always. This prank may have backfired because I've used almost every single piece of wood that I had. Still fun. I love it. It's, as I said, it's one of my all-time favorite pranks. It just means we're gonna have to kind of do some more wood chopping. So I hope you guys like seeing me chop trees, because we're gonna be chopping trees again real soon. This has been pretty much all of my loose wood, and then almost all of at least a chest and a half of dark oak. So not a double chest, but like a chest and a half of dark oak. And yeah, it's a lot. I'm pumped though. I can't wait to see Liam's face. I'm very much looking forward to it. But yeah, this is all in good fun. I will be helping them clean it up, and I hope they get a good laugh out of it. I am worried about what they're gonna do next, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm always a big fan of pranks. Obviously, you know, base destruction's a completely different story. Never do that. I do still have to fix that creeper hole outside, but that would have happened whether I came here to prank or not, I feel. So we'll just keep that out of the loop and kind of just keep on going with this. But yeah, as I said, we are almost done. And then after this, we actually do have a pretty cool build coming up, which I'm very much, or have very much been looking forward to. And now that it's, you know, finally in the world, I think it looks far and gone better than we had thought. So that's going to be our next bit there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing this. I'm going to clean up my stuff here, and we're going to put a sign out front for Liam. I think Liam spawned out inside his house. Logged out inside of his house. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But I'm still going to put a sign outside, just kind of explaining what happened. So, yeah, let me finish this up. I'm going to think of what I'm going to write on the sign, and I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, so I did the signs. They are done, but yeah, I was just looking. It's so full of fence. I was nice. I didn't fill in the redstone contraptions as well, just to keep anything from happening. I also put the signs off center left because I knew it would annoy people. So he says, "I hope you enjoy your new interior. Thought I'd show you what things are like when you're surrounded by defense." But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this. I have to figure out how I'm going to cut it all together now for you. But yeah, we are going to move on and join back up with Jem and Sean and get some work done over there. But yeah, this is the first prank. I hope you enjoyed. So another little bit of a time warp moment here, everybody. We are going to be getting started on a build. We just finished messing around on that mini game, and we are going to be starting our observatory, which if you've been around and watched the past videos or streams, we have talked about an observatory where we were going to be putting an item to track all of our deaths. And that's what we're going to get started on today. It's going to be, I'm not going to say a huge project, but it's going to be a bigger project. So we're going to play around with it, see what we've got, and really get started on the build today, and hopefully at least get one part of it done. So I bet you were hoping to see a build and not a man sitting in a chair. Because I was looking forward to a build. It turns out during that, I actually ran out of hard drive space, which is something that I've never done before. So, I don't really have a build to show, or progress to show, but we do have the build pretty much done. This is a couple days later. I'm editing up the video so you guys would be able to see it. So because I don't have any footage to show you, I want to come on over here and show off what it looks like now. It's actually coming to night, so I'm gonna have to sleep in a second, but this is looking fantastic. It is not completely done, but it is very, very close. So we've got pretty much this whole piece is done, I'd say. We got to add some bits of decoration on the inside here, but all in all, the interior is pretty much done. These here are stars denoting the amount of deaths I think we already have, or we just ended up keeping it as a kind of lower star field, because we currently combined, as of making this, had 60 deaths, and we are going to be labeling stuff for them and doing bits like that in the future, but as of right now, we don't have any of that set up. We're probably going to end up putting it in here. For those who don't know, it's going to be an item frame with a item in it that is, you know, relevant to whatever we wanted it to be, and kind of going from there. It's gonna have maybe just the type of death or the death and the date. It's gonna vary amongst each of us on what it's gonna end up looking like. But this looks fantastic. And that's all I really wanted to show off. We're gonna put a couple more of these little stars up if people end up liking them. I do. So I want to keep that going there. But all in all, it's a good project. And if you want, I'm hoping that Sean and Jem have some recordings as well. They will be linked down below, so you'll be able to check them out as well. But yeah, feel free, swing on over there, swing on down to my comments to let me know what you think of this build so far, and if you have any other ideas on things we could add to it to to change it up a bit.